Hello Gemini, and welcome to your March 2022 video. Now this month starts off with the new moon on the 2nd of March, and this will be happening in your 10th house. So are you living your dreams? What is your purpose? This is a very beautiful thing of your reputation and how the world sees you in your career, dreams. What is important to you? The things we work towards on a day-to-day and what we put our energy towards and what we are passionate about, it's where the world sees us. So whether we think, okay, I don't really mind or care what the world thinks, but this is really the energy of where, not so much where you care about what the world thinks, but what are you putting out there? What are you working towards? What are you putting your energy towards that you are being recognized for? This new moon can bring in some major recognition because the new moon is in Pisces, which is your 10th house, with Jupiter, which is in your 10th house. It's in Pisces, along with the sun in that 10th house. So this is really all about what you are working towards, your sense of purpose, what drives you, that you get recognition for. So are you living your dreams? Do you need to make any changes? What do you want to put your energy towards? What's important to you, Gemini? You got the spirit, you can do it. But it's all about you now figuring it out, seeing what you need to really dedicate your energy towards, and it's what's bringing in what you truly want within your life. It's important. We all have a sense of purpose, whether it's a career purpose, whether it's being a mom, whether it is tending to a garden, whether it's knitting. It brings us joy. It's something we do, and we can become really good at it, and we can share it. And that's the energy. It's where you share it with the world. Even if you find like a beautiful message, a quote that you share that inspires people, words that inspires someone or inspires a group. You can have book club and you can have a very philosophical moment where what you share impacts the people around you. And that's so important because all that energy of the 10th house, reputation, how the world sees you, for what you put in and what you value and find important is what you'll be sharing. And if you're not living your dreams, this new moon will be asking you, how can you do that? Because you deserve it. On the 7th, we have Mars and Venus in the 9th house. This is great for travel. Venus is about love, luxury, beauty, finance, and Mars is about action. Get up and go, feeling motivated and passionate. This is in the 9th house, so traveling, taking a trip, taking a time to, enjoy life. This is also about whether we take a trip. We can take trips in many ways. We can actually take a physical trip, or we can read a book and we can take a mind trip, which gives us a new perspective because the 9th house is very wise. It's where wisdom comes through. This is where you can teach something to someone or a group, or you could learn something. It's very much about perspective. And I love that about the 9th house because it's about experiences that give us these different perspectives. Sometimes, you'll be stuck in a routine and all of a sudden you go and do something completely different and take a trip somewhere and you get inspired. This is great for love and romance. As well with Venus and Mars there, it's where you can inspire, and find yourself inspired in love. It's very good if you want to call in love as well to an existing relationship or into a new relationship where you find that inspiration. It's good to be around people that inspire us and offer wisdom and are different and unique and a different perspective. That's the energy. Now, on the 10th, we have Mercury moving into this 10th house. So you'll be thinking for the next couple of weeks all about your career, your goals, your ambitions, right? How the world sees you, your reputation, but your mind is there. Your thoughts are there. This is what you'll be talking about, sharing information about. This is where your mind will be at. What's my purpose? What's my goals? What's my dream? What's my ambitions? What do I need to do? What information do I need to find so that I am doing these things? Oh, once again, you could be sharing information that really will be seen by others. And think about that because it's so important, the information that we share and what we put out there. Who do we want to see? Who do we want to see it? And how? Sometimes we can just say something in a flippant manner and not think about it, and then the world sees it in a different light. When I say the world, the community, the people you're around. So think about it because That's the energy, the world. People are looking at you, your reputation. So when we talk those things and when we think those things, it's important to think about it, what you're putting out there, because the eyes are on you. Now, on the 18th, we have a full moon in your 4th house. This is about your home, where you live, and as well as your emotional self. So you can be feeling pretty sensitive around this time. And also family, soul family, people that you need to release maybe. This is where, you know, things can come to light when it comes to family or people like soul family. When I say soul family, people that you find a connection with. What needs to be released in order for healing. You can feel sensitive during that full moon. And also your home. What changes you can make within your home? Do you need to declutter? Is there anyone around your home or so forth that is making you feel uncomfortable? Think about the 4th house, all about comfort. And it looks for physical comfort, the actual home, and emotional comfort. The people that are around us, that we consider close, and we feeling comfortable. So you might find yourself feeling very sensitive during this full moon. So take some time out, right? If anything needs to be discussed, if there's any boundaries, if anything needs to be released, it's important for you to release it. It's an emotional time. The 4th house is very sensitive. It's a watery house. So when I say that, it's ruled by Cancer basically, and it's where we initiate some changes that need to be made when it comes to our home, our family, and the people that feel like soul family. Great time for some downtime, rest time, spending time at home, and just being comfortable emotionally and physically. Decluttering is great, moving things around, renovating, repairing something that's been on your mind. Great time for that. Those are the comforts, the small comforts that make life feel beautiful. Now on the 21st, the sun will be moving into your 11th house, and on the 28th, Mercury's in the 11th house. The 11th house is about dreams, futuristic plans, connection, community, learning, sharing information. And when we say that, it's like, okay, these are the people around me. I feel good with this team. This is where we think about, you know, your friend circle, the people that you're around. The sun being there is like, I need to be around these people. These are the people I need to be around. These are the people that I connect to. These are the people I don't connect to. Mercury will want you to communicate. Communicate with your social circle. This can be groups. It can be teams at work. Any group. Think of it as a social circle and you connecting right now. Do you feel connected? Do you feel disconnected? What changes need to be made? Your mind will be thinking a lot about that, but it's good for information once again, because 11th house is an air sign. So information, communication, connection, finding soul connections is also very important. With that 11th house is finding that soul connection. And you'll be thinking a lot about your future, things you want within your life, going forward, far off into the future, these dreams and visions that you have. And it's so important when we are thinking along those lines about the people that we have around us. Because, hey, we need to make sure that the people we are around give us that feeling of soul connection, and we feel in alignment and we feel connected, not disconnected. Thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. My website's linked down below if you'd like a reading, as well as a link for appreciation of these videos.